So we're looking at putting longer studs on the back. I want to put 10mm spacers on here. Doesn't leave me a safe amount of stud on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the stud length by 10mm to take into consideration the spacer. Obviously you need to get these ones out. Take your two caliper bolts out, take your calipers one side. You've then got the bracket to take off. They're 14mm. Take those two bolts out. Then you can get the disc off. We're then left with the hub, and then what you have is obviously these are your studs, and they've got splines is how they hold into the hub. They need to be knocked out. The only place they can be knocked out is this divot, so you have to move the stud round to be in line with this divot, and then we're going to have to hit them out, and I'll show you that. So now I've got that lined up. I'm using an old nut. You may not have one, but these are M12 by 1.5 threads. You may want to get something that you can hit. Obviously you can hit the end of the stud. It will probably damage the threads. If you don't ever want to use it again, then fine, just hit it. I'm sacrificing a wheel nut because I've got a few of them. So it's simple as that, brute force and ignorance. Hit it, it comes out, and there you go, you've got that space. So there is a limited size of stud that you can get in this way, because obviously, you know, if it's too long you can't get it in. The standard ones are 40mm long from the base here to the end. I'm putting 50s in, and I'll show you those now. So I spent quite a lot of time trying to find out what size shank or spline the Z had. So when I ordered the wrong ones, first of all. I was told that it would fit this car, and that they were 13.1 splines. They're not, they're smaller than that. So with quite a bit more research, I found these, obviously too long, but I searched for ages to get the spline that's right, and as far as I know, it is a 12.82 spline, so under 13. Mazda wheel studs. Got these from Demon Tweets. These are, like I said, too long. These are the 70 something, 73. I only want 50, so I'm going to put a bit of tape on there, and then I'm going to use an angle grinder cutting disc, and I'm going to cut all four of them down to 50mm, and then I'll show you how to put them in. So I've cut my studs down. Here's your original comparison, so about 10mm longer. Feed that one in with the gap. Get a nut or equivalent spacer that you can pull on. This is where I can sacrifice a nut again as well, so you're going to need to either get the special tool or sacrifice a nut. First it goes up really easily, and then you get to the splines and it will get tougher. There you go, all pulled all the way up, splines are all in, and I've just got two more to do, but it's pretty easy. There you go.